Version, verse 1. Now Adam knew Eve, his wife, and she conceived and bore Cain and said, I have acquired a man from the Lord. Then she bore again, this time, his brother Abel. Now Abel was a keeper of sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground. And in the process of time, it came to pass that Cain brought an offering of the fruit of the ground to the Lord. Abel also brought of the firstborn of his flock and of their fat. And the Lord respected Abel and his offering, but he did not respect Cain and his offering. And Cain was very angry, and his countenance fell. So the Lord said to Cain, why are you angry, and why has your countenance fallen? If you do well, will you not be accepted? And if you do not do well, sin lies at the door, and its desire is for you, but you should rule over it. Now Cain talked with Abel his brother, and it came to pass, when they were in the field, that Cain rose up against Abel his brother and killed him. This is a whole, this is like so loaded. I was like, what? So that, no, it really was. Because it's just so loaded. So let's look at verse 6, where he says, so the Lord said to Cain, why are you angry? It really does, the question always comes up, like, why are you angry? You bring your offering? He didn't accept it. You don't have to, if I offer you something, you don't have to take it. I don't have to be mad that you didn't want it. There was reason behind why he didn't take it. But the thing here with Cain was that Cain was angry, and that anger represented a manifestation of something different. It represented the manifestation of fear. Anyone who deals with anger, there is some deep-rooted fear somewhere in that issue. Now, what was he afraid of was what we needed to ask ourselves. Why was he afraid? What was he afraid of? And so when you ask that, it was rejection. His offering was rejected. It made him feel rejected. He didn't reject Cain. He rejected Cain's offering. And Cain took it personal. A lot of times when things happen in our lives, we take it personal. You know, God's trying to teach you something. God's trying to show you something. But you, in turn, don't receive it that way. You take it as, oh, he's mad at me. Well, God ain't mad at you. Let's start that off. He's not mad at you. There's nothing you could ever possibly do that would take him away from you or would separate you from him. He loves you. Once you accept Christ, it's a done deal. However, Cain was just like, felt rejected. You've ever felt rejected? Yes. You try to do something to somebody and you're like, for real, you don't like that? You didn't want that? Or, this lady's in here, your man friend, you know, that's your boo. He ain't feeling